Don't know if this ever happened to you, but sometimes when you go to clear record and you copy a team and you have all the heroes, and actually your heroes are even stronger than the player you copied. But in reality, when you are using their teams, your damage is actually lower, or if it's like a stage, you cannot pass. So normally this is due to like RNG, like randomness. But in this Abyss Crusade, there's something really interesting. If you use quick deploy to like deploy their team, and you try it yourself, you'll find that your damage is really low. Here's the battle recording. So like on round two, the the enemies they will so the enemies their attack will stun you, and if you have been stunned like two or more times, then they will execute your unit. So we will see that on round two. Yeah, see. Yeah, that's why my damage is low. But how did the other players they get really high damage? Let's take a look at their clear record. So like my units are like all my units are stronger than them, to be fair. Yeah, my exclusive room and my star level are all higher than them. How is my dealing so little damage and they dealing so much damage? We can look at their clear record and you will know why. So you notice that their Elisha is only at 6 star. This is very important. So their Elisha is only at 6 star, so they do not have Holy Shield, which means that the enemy's attack will damage the units directly. And when they are damaged directly, they'll reflect damage, and reflect damage can trigger the sanctuary effect of Ophelia. So Ophelia's ability is whenever your units deal reflect damage, that the chance that they can gain reflect, they can gain sanctuary. And what sanctuary does is it not only can block normal damage, it can also block control effect. So this, since all of them have sanctuary, they no longer get stunned, and that's how they survive the stun on the second round and like not get executed. So because essentially because their team is weaker, they they are dealing higher damage. So this is very interesting. So yeah, and that's how they get like so much damage because their team get to survive in the end, but my team does not. So the solution is you do not want any holy shield in if you're using this team. If you're using the Glorian team, then it doesn't matter because the boss has the crowd control effect only lasts for the first 8 rounds. And if your team is 5 Glorians, like you don't need to worry about it. But if you're trying to use this like ethereal team, then you want to avoid any holy shield on this team. So if your Elisha is like 9 star or more, then you can actually reroll her to 6 star so that she no longer grants have the two demon synergy and does not like synergizes with Ophelia to grant your whole team 2 stack of Holy Shield. Like you can do that for just for this. It will cost uh 500 diamonds. For me, I'm not gonna do that because all the exclusive room on my uh, Eudora and my Dahlia are like dodge rooms. So all my exclusive rooms are dodge rooms. I have to like purify them and like get them back. So it's kind of like not worth it just for this Abyss Crusade. But I know most people's Eudora's exclusive room is DPS, and in this specific case, it's actually way better than dodge rooms. So because Holy Shield is actually a downside in this case. So so basically you want no holy shield on this team. For relics, you don't want the banner. You want the relics that doesn't grant holy shield. Yeah, and you actually need Ophelia to be at 7 star because at 7 star she activate the effect of when reflect damage, your team will gain sanctuary, and sanctuary can like grant immunity to one instance of damage and one debuff, and control is actually like stun is actually one type of debuff, so it can block the stun from the boss. Also, I think you still need to repeat multiple times because this sanctuary effect is actually really low chance because it's just 25%, and you want all your units to trigger this. So you actually still need to try it multiple times in order to get the get the same result of these clear records. So yeah, and that's pretty much it for this video. I just want to share something like I find pretty interesting, and it's actually it might explain some other scenarios where you copy the clear records and it doesn't give you the same result. So obviously there's randomness involved, so you can try multiple times. But we also have to think about, does being stronger actually make us less effective against the enemy boss? And thank you for watching.